is my dick. You get away.
What?
As Sigma walks away from the back of the house.
Yeah, every tank buster you have got a tank swap on that one.
But it's not the tank buster that kills you, it's just the third stack of
Debuffs.
gradual.
Yes, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm sorry. I don't have a buzzing sound like you.
Or whatever that's
You're
called.
windy. You're full of hot air.
Yes, I'm aware of this. I'm American. It happens.
It's a low quality mic.
Yes,
It
it
is
is
low quality
because
mic.
I'm white, therefore I'm poor.
Do you have noise suppression turned on Discord?
Yes, I do.
You need to
I
turn
am
it
literally
up.
sitting
Oh,
in
you
the
can't
same
hear me.
spot I have always sat in every time I talk to you guys, and you've never said you've heard this before.
Well, I've always heard it. It doesn't bother me. But somebody's beeping now.
It's not me. That's probably Tess. Again.
No, I wasn't even holding down the fucking button.
No, the beeping was me because my headset was at a range.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Y'all put on me. Suck a fat one.
Listen, Box Killer.
Listen, Bubbles.
Tesco Rage P.
Listen, Pooh.
Oh god,
Fuck
guys.
off.
Gizmo has told me stories. Alright.
We have an
He told me about your Ford dragger. Your 40-inch butt plug.
It is cute. Up one.
Took you a second to finish that one.
When I stutter. Fuck off.
That wasn't a
Yes.
stutter, that was a delay. Sorry?
I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from because it sounds like you're breathing.
I'm breathing.
Heavy breathing. Did somebody say bonus?
I don't heavy breathe like you when you peek on us, you peeping Tom.
It must be coming from the fan, but
I mean, the fan isn't strong enough for that, and I mean, has everyone always heard it, or are they just bitching now about it?
I've always heard it. It
I'm
just doesn't
not
bug me.
bitching. I'm pointing it out, Mr. Sensitive.
Oh my god, you can tell she's from fucking Brooklyn. I'm waiting for her to tell me one day she used to be a cab driver.
I actually did used to drive.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
I needed to make ends meet. I'm walking here.
Every other person just puts themselves for sale on Craigslist, but no, you go and drive a cab.
I'm fat. Nobody wants to buy me.
I had the same problem. I sold it by the pound.
There you go.
Uh,
Monopolize it.
Hang on. I'm ready, but we're taking screenshots, so I'm not.
I'm ready to.
Oh, there it is.
He's taking shots of the cock feather I sent him.
We're having lasagna for dinner, by the way.
I noticed.
That's why I'm simmering the sauce.
Sauce?
Yes, when I make lasagna, I make my tomato sauce from scratch.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Or at first I thought Ada was stubbing her toe, and now I think she found the doorstop. Ooh.
please don't put it there. It's dirty. God.
Actually, it sounded like she was sitting on the fence for a minute.
So how long is our house going to be like this?
This is my dick. You get away.
What?
As Sigma walks away from the back of the house.
Hey, look, I have another video intro.
Okay, so Delta 3.0, there are a lot of, even in normal, there's a lot of mechanics. So anyone that hasn't done it, please do not get flustered.
As long
There's
as
a
Tess
difference
can read.
between flustered and frustrated.
Not
Frustrated.
even that. I mean, even if you can move to the side, then you're fine. Could do this. So
Now I have to censor that shit. Stop saying names.
then censor it. Jesus Christ.
You know how much of a pain in the ass that is?
Yes, I do. That's why I did it.
Just change.
Can you add a
That's
sound over it?
I'm gonna just.
Silver
I'll
says.
make a sound.
Silver.
Test your buzzing.
Oh.
Here, do you want me to say something so you can copy it and place it over the name so it's censored?
Yeah, just say Tez.
Fuck off. Fucking censor name. Fuck off.
That's
So
too
can we talk
long.
about ISIS or no? Was that alright?
Yeah.
It's not the first time you said that, Rain.
Danger zone?
Crazy.
Drizzle.
Would you call it a zone that is dangerous? How would you word that?
I'm cold. Praising.
Ada. Ada. Ada.
Yes.
Ada.
What?
Ada!
What?
Oh
What?
my god!
Danger zone.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the trachea.
Tess, you need to relax.
You're the one moaning out other people's names.
Tess,
It wasn't moaning.
you need to calm the
Tess!
fuck down. You need to
That
calm
was
your
moaning.
tits. You need to get a sports bra.
No, my
Two
tits
sizes.
are...
Woman, shut the hell up and listen. You need to get a sports bra that's 2 sizes too small to
Tess.
contain the anger within your tits.
Tess, go.
You're flailing.
Suffocate them?
Go.
You're flailing.
Go rage pee.
I do have to pee, but I'm too lazy to get up.
I mean, Tess, when you turn around too fast when you're next to Moss, you like knock him down to 2 HP. I mean, they're called tank busters.
I do have nice boobs, okay?
He are bigger.
Why?
I mean, I'm just saying, 52L is a decent size.
Moss likes your idea.
Oh, do they have their own apartments?
No, Tess, the answer to your question, no, is a duplex. You're in New York, so that gives you a better example.
Oh god.
It's like a condo.
Zip code.
If you
Look, Max wants to sit on the fence too, but he doesn't want to sit on the deck.
I
You
have
use one of the rings of Saturn as a nipple piercing.
Oh my god.
I have a couple trailer tarps and some heavy duty straps if you need a new bra.
So you're going out to Canada for 14 days, so make sure you reserve 4 of those days to meet Ada and her breasts.
Each
Because you're going to need travel time.
Oh my god, he's gonna have to pay a travel guide just to move around him.
Yeah, I had to.
Take an Uber.
Oh my god, Rain, when you go to hug her, when you get on the top of one, bite into a mint patty. Peppermint patty.
It's like skiing on the Alps.
Oh no.
I'm on top of the world.
Does that mean we need to package oxygen?
Yep.
Well, I ain't giving Rain CPR. I know that mouth's been. Who just spit out their drink?
I would absolutely love it if you just take
Someone
a
spit out their
picture
drink or someone had a squirting orgasm.
while Ray is sleeping.
Do I need to refer back to the story that I told earlier in chat? Censored.
While Rain is sleeping, just gently lay your penis on him.
Don't worry. Last time he thought he masturbated, he pulled out ingrown hair, so he's afraid to do that anymore.
Gently. With tender, loving care.
Oh, it was tender, all right. There wasn't any care, but it was tender.
I'm gonna go pee before I piss myself.
Don't bust your ass again.
I hope you still have the headset so we can say silly thing.
I hope not, because then we're going to hear him peeing.
No,
You want to hear me pee? Tess, you
No,
want
I don't.
to? You want to hear me pee, Tess?
No, thank you.
don't worry. It's gonna sound like a single raindrop in the middle of the desert. Drip. Oh, I've been holding that all day.
Or is it going to sound like a fire hydrant?
It has a fucking bladder the size of a
Okay,
wall.
now I have to pee.
Rage piss.
Just piss in a bottle. Just do it.
Oh my god, since the first time she said she had to rage piss, the only thing I can imagine, she sits down on the toilet and she pisses so hard it shoots through the porcelain.
Just the full.
So,
Oh, that
Tess,
felt good.
Tess, have you ever seen the movie Along Came Polly?
I think she's rage pissing.
Oh, that's right. Everyone was
So-
pissing. I lost track of who was doing who.
Whom?
Who, words.
Ooh.
What One day I will teach you proper English grammar.
So, Moss, you can hear me correctly?
I don't know if anyone can hear you correctly.
I said just for that reason. Alright, so,
My
Moss,
button?
alright, Tess, you're back. Moss, you're not important anymore. Tess, have you ever seen the movie Along Came Polly?
Tess,
No.
Tess, I got
Alright,
some.
Brain, shut the fuck up.
You shut
I'm
the fuck
talking.
up.
Fancy Feast is talking. Tess, you need to watch the movie Along Came Polly and tell me if you ever put Gizmo in that type of situation.
Whatever the thing is, the situation, the answer is no.
Tess,
Using the ferret as toilet paper.
Tess, I got something for you.
No!
You ready? You ready, Tess?
Giving me whatever it is, I don't want it. I don't want it!
I heard another drip. He's going for round 2.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
That
Got
sounds
it.
like a faucet. What? Go see a doctor!
Wait, go see a what?
A doctor!
A doctor?
Doctor!
Doctor!
Oh,
Give me the
oh
my
news.
God.
I got a
I'm sorry,
bad
Tess.
case.
I pick on you because I love you.
I know you love me. You can't live with that.
Oh, that sound.
Platonically, of course.
No homo. No hetero.
Oh, no, see, I take offense to that. You need to censor that shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You need to censor that. I suck dick. I'm okay with that. You do not say no hetero because I take that in full homo.
I'm offended.
That is a
You're
macro.
Canadian. No one cares.
It is a macro.
So
Days,
were
you
we-
cannot protect it from me.
Were we recording when we were talking about climbing Mount Everest?
Yep, I have been recording the entire time.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
I'm getting
So it's a-
Ada, I need your address so I can mail you a peppermint patty.
Just send it to Mare. She'll give it to her.
God.
No, because she'll climb and eat it. I mean, she's busy enough flinging stuff into Ada's cleavage.
That was almost really bad.
Almost, not quite.
No, because Ada told me that, and I confronted Mara. I'm like, did you really? She's like, yeah, it's 3 points every time I get it in without bouncing off the sides.
Yeah, but it's what you almost said.
What'd I almost say?
I'm not saying it.
I didn't almost.
Oh,
I
you're
said
so
exactly what I wanted to say.
Me and my old friend used to play a game called Find the Nipple, where we would just walk past each other and pinch each other's nipple and try to get exactly where it is.
Oh shit.
Oh
When I was
my god.
in trying to fuck with Tess, I've spilled water on my keyboard.
Damn it.
Good.
Again?
Good.
Are you sure it's water? Sure it's not lotion?
Oh no, the lotion's all over. Never mind.
You sure it's water?
Oh my god.
Sure it's not your piss?
No, that's all over the bathroom floor.
It was raging.
Ew.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Ring.
That was
Wow.
rain farting.
See, a doctor.
Ada said she had needs.
It sounds like he's pissing and just like spraying like a shower head.
Yeah,
It's like a fire hose just going all over the place. Does that happen when a guy pees and he doesn't hold it?
Sometimes,
That usually happens if like a guy.
When does my lunch end?
if
it's still farting.
if if the skin sticks together, it can separate in up to 3 streams.
Only 3? How depressing.
That's like the people who can roll their tongue, but you can roll the head of your dick instead.
You know what really sucks is when it's like that, but it starts as a fan and then as it goes further, it spreads out to multiple. You're there, you're like, I'm like, no, I'm just jumping in the shower. Oh, never mind.
Eventually, it just gets to the point where it's on either side of the toilet.
Like, you know what? I'm just gonna clean the bathroom later. It's
Yeah,
not
you
worth
guys
it.
have problems.
Have you ever just gotten so pissed off you eventually just do the helicopter all the day?
Pretty
No,
much.
it's called the meat spin. You gotta do the meat spin. You spin me right round.
Oh, I should read the
right round.
conversation.
You're gonna get a copyright strike.
Oh my
I should bring
Less
the-
than 10 seconds is fair use.
I should bring up the conversation Tess and I had the other day on Discord
Oh, please.
about
Also,
male,
when Tess sings it, it falls under parody.
I hope so.
about
Wait,
male
I don't know if that's a
activities
burn or
and
not.
gravity.
It is.
No, Papa, no!
So, Tess, did you understand my explanation about male activities and zero gravity?
listen, I brought up the topic. What would it be to jizz in space? Now, in my defense, I had not slept for about 25 hours at the time,
And
so...
my reply was, if you're in a space shuttle, it would be like being in a snow globe.
Yeah.
Oh.
It actually-
And then I was curious if the force of the ejaculation would push you back, like when firing a rifle or something. And
Depends.
it would be a kickback. Wait, it's like the kickback, only a dick. So it's the dick back.
Well,
only if it's a 3-day load.
There's research on this, so
Oh
as
my
it turns out,
This is the person you call Papa that knows this.
as it turns out, you can't ejaculate in space because the action of ejaculation requires the use of gravity. And so you can't ejaculate in space. Now, in theory,
Somebody
If
tried
you-
I'm
this.
just saying from videos I've seen it shoot straight up like 3 feet. So
if you
What
were
videos are you watching?
let him talk. This
Good
is
one.
education channel.
if you were to ejaculate in space, it would, of course, propel you backwards. Not a lot,
Yes!
but
That was
it
right.
but by definition, since you're in a zero gravity environment, the separation of two forces of mass would cause you to move back a little bit, like a recoil.
See? No, a dick back. You have to call it a dick back.
We're gonna call it recoil.
Oh,
We're gonna call it
wait. Can we at least call it pre-coil?
Oh,
that's when a female
you
does it.
desire,
See,
the same principle applies with any bodily fluids, though.
See, because of this conversation that Tess has brought up to inspire us, I feel the need to volunteer hours at the local high school to teach sexual education.
Please don't.
you start tomorrow.
Please don't.
See, now
No.
what Sigma didn't mention is if you're like me, you're hitting escape velocity immediately.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure that's the
Oh.
case.
I could just envision Sigma like pulling out encyclopedia. Wait, I got this shit. Give me a second. No.
That's what Google's for.
Encyclopedia. I don't
Well,
remember all that
I
shit.
didn't want my Google search to show what is it like to come in space.
That's why you're afraid a certain member of your family might have your phone, like on
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Okay,
I don't want
apologize.
to kill my daddy.
Tess,
That was freaking
Tess
perfect.
has-
Oh my god.
Tess has inspired me to do a Google search.
Of course I have.
All right, I'm gonna.
Are you alt-tabbing from the R34 webpage now?
Oh no, I'm gonna get on there in a second and search space.
Oh no.
Space.
You're gonna just see Saturn fucking Venus or something.
You
I am
know,
not clicking that. There is nothing that you could do.
It's a news channel. It's a new. No, it's not porn. The next one will be porn.
Would it be copyrighted if I call someone jacking off in space the result called Space Ghost?
No.
Alright. Coast to
Thank
coast.
God.
God, why is this queue taking so long?
Because
I didn't even know you guys were
who
cute
we
for
are.
something.
About this.
They're like, oh, there's Tess as a healer. We don't fucking want her. She's talking about
Fuck
ejaculating
you.
in space.
All right, now we're gonna search space.
Space.
Mars attacks.
Well, there's Earth that's like flat, and then it's got a chick's like it's a chick from about mid chest down. Earth has tits, and there's fur.
Well, that solves the Earth flat debate.
There's a lot of furries.
That brings up the question of what Antarctica is classified as.
I found Samus.
Oh, that's
What?
easy to find.
Hopefully not the Metroid.
You know what really upset me? One of my friends sent me a picture the other day. It was like Super Smash Brothers and everything, where they're all in speedos and bikinis and shit like that. And then it had an individual one, and it was titled Zelda, and it had what was it?
Chic?
No, what was it? Oh, it was titled Link, and it had Zelda. That pissed me off so bad. I'm like, no, what inbred parents had this child that taught them this? No.
I searched Metroid and I found Pikachu.
There you go.
I
What the fuck? Pikachu.
I also found Nier Automata.
Even better.
Oh.
You're
I don't know why
Jesus.
there's rule 34 of Nier Automata, because the entire video or the entire game is basically just rule 34.
It's prime material.
Yeah.
There is 130 pages of Metroid.
And you're gonna look through every single one of them, aren't you?
Nah, that's 700 pages of whatever it was. Final
Yep.
Fantasy killed me.
He has it bookmarked.
Everything.
It is. It's fuck. What was the link? Let me think. It's rule34.xxx. That's the actual website.
Why is this
Yeah,
queue
I didn't-
taking so long?
I didn't know people were actually using the XXX TLD.
I didn't even know it was possible.
Oh, any of them are possible now, but that one was actually that was a proposed one, back when they were limited for porn. It's porn to have that one
Ada, what do you want
for
to
easy
requeue?
blocking. But of course, nobody wants that.
Thing. It's not popping.
Should I unqueue and change the DPS and requeue and see if that changes it?
No, because then we won't be able to find a tank.
He's
we
not a
have two
tank.
tanks.
Tess, you need to go to
Do you
bed.
see a stance next to me?
Yes, actually.
No, well, not that kind of stance.
Which one are we doing? 3 or 4?
3.
Therefore, I thought it was only 3.
It's 3.
There's 4.
It says in the corner. Stop confusing Ada.
It's not really that hard to do, though.
I'm sleepy.
It's like 1 a.m. for her.
It's like 1
Yep.
a.m. for me, too.
Pretty much everybody here, I think.
Yeah, I napped today, so I'm pretty
When
awake.
don't you nap? You're like a cat.
I like naps.
Yes, we noticed, and you like boxes.
You also don't like to wake up from the naps.
That's called death.
18-hour naps after
Oh god, you can't. If you keep me laugh, I'm gonna laugh fart.
Well, don't record it this time, please.
That was a burp that I sent you.
Are they different?
Yes, they come out of different ends, thankfully. My anatomy isn't that messed up. I bought you a new fluffy towel today.
Yeah, she's definitely a cat.
Someone needs to declaw her.
I think
Dude,
Mom bought
laundry
fluffy
is
towels.
comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Lots and lots of fluffy
Do you guys
towels.
want me to unqueue and change the DPS and see if that speeds it?
I guess. Although, we might not be able to find a healer.
Well, seeing how we're waiting on 2 DPS, usually healers queue solo.
You could probably rope Claire into playing. She just logged in.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I'm not queuing with you. I have work.
Oh, I mean him.
When...
Claire's a dude.
Claire is a dude.
Yep.
So is Ada.
Alright, she either has mountain tits or is a dude. It can't be both. Well, it
It
can
is.
be both.
It is
Yeah.
both.
She had a
It's
sex
called
change
Futanari.
and plastic
Oh
surgery.
my god. No.
All right, we should withdraw then.
Pull out, pull out.
Like I've ever done that.
I've never even had the chance.
Oh dear god.
Why do I feel bad for whoever's gonna lay into that?
Oh my god. So,
Well, Tess,
on
you're
that I'm gonna pee.
Tess, you're what we call a practice girl.
P. Mm-hmm.
So,
I was going to say...
Listen, bitch, I have always been in charge.
poor Moss.
That's right, Paul Mouse. Switch back to healer, Silver, because when
No, because Claire's healer,
Oh,
and I really don't like healing this.
yeah, okay.
I don't like being responsible for people dying.
I don't think I can do regular anymore. I probably would
Do you
panic
have time
and
to do it?
How well, I guess technically we would be insta-queuing. I have 23 minutes.
I'm inviting you because we shouldn't really wipe if we have most people knowing what to do. Frickin' party sport piece of shit. Damn it, Tess.
What did I do to none?
I don't
Fucking
know. You're just
Tess.
in my cursing part. Shut up.
Great.
Ada is
Oh, the
peeing.
weather outside is
Oh my
frightful.
god, Ada and her rage fit.